So Bill Clinton is blasting the GOP, the Republican Party, for being against Obama in healthcare. Let's not forget that more than 60% of the Democrats are against it.
Anybody ever think of just paying the doctor? You know, I did a YouTube. You can get, wait, seriously.
I'm trying to reverse.
You can check this out on Report CIA YouTube. And it's, you know, you're all fired with a picture of Donald Trump for me. But it'll explain exactly how to pay the doctor 5% of what you make each month. And that'd supplement a lot of stuff. But what is Clinton doing now? He's saying, oh, we're trying to turn it around. No, you're trying to turn it around, Mr. Bill Clinton.
Hey, wait. Isn't Bill Clinton the one who was blasting Obama when Obama was running against his wife?
Something like that.
Saying that it's a pipe dream that he would ever become president. And then saying a whole bunch of other stupid crap that was anti-Obama. And now he's for Obama.
Oh, well, you see, the liberal, real far left, you know, these progressives, they want to get this infrastructure in that will control us. It's another 17% of the American economy. You know, it's not about medical, it's about how much control they have of our living.
Now, he's supposedly blasting the Republican Party. Here's a quote. But just as I did in 1993, President Obama has run into a buzzsaw of special interest opposition. I'm going to stop him right there. Special interest and Republican don't go together. The Republican Party isn't the one made up of special interest groups like the gays, the lesbians, the Society for Overweight People. No. That's Democrat. That's Democrat all day.
And that's the special interest groups, the Democrats that are fighting the Democrats.
He is facing off against some of the most powerful special interest groups in Washington who've launched a furious campaign to preserve the status quo. How about the fact that the bill is over 1,000 pages long and no one can even find the 1,000 pages to read them, let alone try to comprehend the 1,000 pages?
Yet, when I turn 65, they want to counsel me on whether I want to live or die and what my treatment should be. They want to come in between me and my doctors for what me and my doctor should only be discussing if we want to. Not because we have to. You know, I mean, think about that.
So, here it is. We could all get to go to the hospital for free, but we don't know how we're going to pay for it. Oh, wait, I know how we're going to pay for it, in taxes. So then we pay for something that's supposed to be free. Hey, Steve, can I get $20 so that you won't have to pay $20? Sure, that's a great idea.
Hey, look, like I said, go to my special report, Report CIA. You're all fired with a little thumbnail of Donald Trump, and you'll get the... But, hey, can you ask yourself this question? Why doesn't something very old-fashioned, something nobody discusses on either side, how about we all pay the doctor an initial fee? Can you afford, ask yourself this question, can you afford 5% of your monthly check as an initial fee to the doctor? That would be before Medicaid, before Medicare, and before private insurance? I think you can.
The only people who understand the plans that Obama is putting out right now is the people who are into NASDAQ, Dow Jones, and the other stock markets. And if you noticed, since he came out with this, since they read it before he even got elected, boom, stocks have hit record lows. Boom, everything's hitting record lows. It's Bush's fault. No, it's gotten lower since Bush. It got worse since Bush.
Remember, this Congress, when it came in, was worse than Bush. All right? And that's with Republicans in it. They were way down. Now this Congress is, this Congress, has to go. I mean, they got too much power, and too much power corrupts. What's that saying? Absolute power corrupts absolutely?
Right.
Well, that's what's happening. They're corrupting our country absolutely.
There's supposed to be a system of checks and balances.
It's gone. Now they're just writing checks.
If you have a Democratic president, a Democratic Senate, a Democratic House of Congress, and a Democratic Supreme Court, where is the balance?
There is none.
Who's checking someone? They all agree with each other. So what happens to the people? They don't get a vote. They pass a law, everybody agrees on it.
Separatism. Go sovereign. Go sovereign, states. Just say, screw you, federal government. I'm telling you right now, the federal government is screwing us. And, you think you're not going to get screwed. I still think the old-fashioned thing should be looked at, that no side is looking at. Let's pay the doctor first. 5% of your monthly check on any initial visit to any doctor. Period. Then, you big CEOs with $100 million, hey, 5% of $100 million plus your monthly check, hey, then you can get a physician's pool for people that don't have money.
That's right. Also, I'd like to touch a little bit on how they intend to pay for this. This was brought up before he got elected. They want to do a huge tax on businesses. 40% for anything over $250,000. Something like 60% for anything over $350,000. Now let me break this down for you. Businesses employ people. You take money away from businesses and then they employ less people.
Getting less taxes.
And we're already at a 26-year high for unemployment. So when we go to pay for this, and then those companies that are already very much understaffed and going out of business will have to cut even more. So who does this benefit?
What it benefits is this government that's building its own infrastructure, the socialist government. They have their own government being built up as an infrastructure through Acorn, through AmeriCorps, and it's anti-American government. It's their socialist government infrastructure they're building up so that you have something to go to when they destroy the capitalist system. Let's get it straight. Let's get it very straight. We, the people, have to destroy this ghost government of Acorn and AmeriCorps and MoveOn.org and all these little, leaves of Acorn tree, of the Acorn tree that are moving money around and setting up an infrastructure to destroy our government. On top of which, when they're talking about medical, what are they really talking about? Taking over more and bigger government. Putting a bureaucracy between you and your doctor. How much money are they going to pay the bureaucracy of this infrastructure that they're putting between you and your doctor that could go into paying your doctor? Sorry, I don't buy it. You guys are thieves. You guys are crooks. You guys are Robin Hoods. But you're Robin Hoodlums. And we're going to get rid of you.